every time I create, every single time I create, it's from right here. It's my own. I love that about creating. You can personalize something. You can literally bring something new into the world that reflects who you are and what's important to you. What texture or color or material or ingredient that you chose. I think that's pretty empowering. If you've been on this channel, if you've seen my other videos, I'm constantly looking at how to take something and create my own from it. I have my own riffs off of Italian, Cajun, Mexican. Today, my friends, it is different. It's closest that I've come to creating or conceptualizing at this point a dish that really speaks to who I am. It's over the top, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and just admit that. It's ridiculous, excessive. Two worlds collide. Persian and American Steakhouse. A filet mignon. So just starting with the most ridiculous cut of tender meat, reverse-seared style, smoking it low and slow, and then finishing it on the cast iron with some saffron butter. And then we're doing a Persian rice. We're doing traditional Persian rice with Tahdig, served next to some asparagus, some sliced almonds incorporated into that. And just to bring some acidity to Shirazi salad, a fresh, cold element to the dish, cucumbers, red onions, tomatoes, a little sumac, salt, pepper, maybe some feta cheese in there as well. So I can't think of a more delicious combination. Last but definitely not least, let me tell you about the icing on the cake, my friends. Actually, let me show you. Yes, you read that right. 24 karat gold flake on the steak. And so what I have planned, this Kalahari desert salt, and then I'm going to chop up the gold flake. And at the end of the cook, just to be completely over the top, I thought of this really dramatic, slow-mo, gold flake and gold desert salt. Bam, 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 bam. I mean, come on. It's gonna be ridiculous. I'm so pumped to have you here as I create from my heart something special that inspires you to create something, whatever that is in your own life. I wanna hear about it. I wanna know about it. I want it to be a reflection of you, your boldest, baddest, most beautiful self. Let me know in the comments what you're building in your life that you're excited about. I am here for it. I'll be shooting this throughout so you can follow along and we can see how this all comes together. Thanks for following along. Let's go. They say that saffron is worth more than its weight in gold, but today we're working with gold and saffron, so feeling extra fancy. I know that there's several ways to bloom saffron, but based on it being such a delicacy, you want to get the most out of it. Putting it over an ice cube after it's been ground is actually one of the best ways to extract the flavor out of this beautiful saffron. All right, team, we are putting the fillets on, and again, a reverse sear, low and slow first, and then finishing it over the coals on the cast iron. And so here we go. We're gonna just allow these fillets to get some nice smoke. All right, let's see how we did. This is a tricky part, and I haven't cooked tahdig in as long as I can remember. So please, give me some grace here. First thing we're gonna do is just scoop off some of the rice that's in the inside of the pot, and then we're gonna flip the pot and hope that beautiful crispy tahdig comes out golden brown. But we'll see. Stay tuned. It came out really nice and golden brown. It doesn't have a solid crust, but the rice is super crunchy. It tastes just like tahdig, but I have some practicing to do.